Hey everyone, welcome back to the Basic Aeronautical Knowledge series. Today we're looking at one of the primary flight controls, the aileron. Ailerons are essential for controlling the roll of an aircraft, allowing us to bank and turn effectively during flight. Understanding how they work is a key step in developing your handling skills and overall situational awareness as a pilot. In this video, we'll cover what ailerons are and where they're located, how they move in opposite directions to roll the aircraft, the effects of left and right aileron, inputs, and a few tips to help you visualize their use in flight. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at how the primary flight controls are laid out on the aircraft. Here on the wing, we have the ailerons, shown in blue. Right. These are responsible for rolling the aircraft, allowing the pilot to bank left or right. When one aileron moves up, the other moves down, right, creating that rolling motion. At the tail, the elevator, shown in green, controls the pitch, raising or lowering the nose of the aircraft. And then the rudder, marked in red, controls yaw, moving the nose left or right. In this lesson, we're going to focus on the ailerons, how they work, what effect they have in flight, and how they're used during turns. Now, let's look at the three main axes of an aircraft. Right, these are invisible lines that run through the aircraft and define how it moves in flight. First, we have the longitudinal axis, shown in green. This runs from the nose to the tail, and the movement around this axis is called roll, controlled by the ailerons. Next, the lateral axis, marked in red, runs wingtip to wingtip. Movement around this axis is called pitch, and it's controlled by the elevator. Finally, the normal axis, right, shown in blue, runs vertically through the aircraft. Right. The movement around this axis is called yaw, right, and it's controlled by the rudder. Right. All of these axes pass through the aircraft's center of gravity, right, which is the balance point of the aircraft in flight. Understanding these axes helps you connect each control input to the way the aircraft moves, something that becomes second nature as you build flying experience. Let's now take a closer look at the ailerons. Ailerons are located on the outboard section of each wing, and they work by deflecting air as they move, one up and the other down. Right, this opposite movement changes the amount of lift produced on each wing, causing the aircraft to roll. That roll allows the aircraft to bank into a turn or maintain a level bank angle in flight. Right, this rolling movement occurs around the longitudinal axis, which runs from nose to tail. Right, the ailerons are one of the primary flight controls, and they play a key role in lateral control and overall handling of the aircraft. Ailerons are hinge control surfaces located on the trailing edge of each wing near the wingtips. When the pilot moves the control yoke or stick to the left aileron moves up and the right aileron moves down. This decreases lift on the left wing and increases lift on the right wing, causing the aircraft to roll left. When the pilot moves the control yoke or stick to the right aileron moves up and the left aileron moves down. This decreases lift on the right wing and increases lift on the left wing, rolling the aircraft right. Ailerons work in opposite directions to control roll, allowing the aircraft to turn and maneuver in flight. All right, let's talk about the secondary effect of aileron input. When you roll the aircraft using the ailerons, you're changing the lift distribution across the wings. One wing produces more lift than the other, causing the aircraft to bank. Right, but this also creates a side effect. The wing with increased lift also generates more drag. This imbalance in drag causes the aircraft to slip slightly in the opposite direction of the turn, resulting in a yawing motion. And this is why you might feel the nose of the aircraft swinging during a roll, right? It's not coordinated yet. So the secondary effect of aileron input is yaw, and to manage it properly, pilots use coordinated rudder input to keep the aircraft balanced and flying efficiently through the air. Thanks for watching this episode of the BAK series. If you're just starting your aviation journey, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on more essential lessons to help you ace your flight training, and check out teamaviation.com.au for more resources. Hit that like button if you found this useful, and leave a comment below with what you want to learn next. See you in the next video.